Hey, what's going on, man? Hola, amigo, ¿cómo estás? Guten Tag, wie geht's dir? Well, we're back down to the south. We just got done with Leningrad, the brutal battle that was up there. We are to the Dniester. That's the scenario we're on now. All we have to do here is get another regular victory to unlock the second Iasi Kinishev scenario. Hopefully this one goes a little bit better than Leningrad did. So we have to try to encircle and or destroy as many Axis forces as possible and move towards the Romanian and Hungarian borders. Other forces will remove the Germans from the Crimea. Victory in 11, decisive in 8, March 4th, 1944. The battles for Korsun and the Nikopol area have resulted in significant German losses. The Soviets intend to use their initiative and momentum to push the Germans out of the Ukraine with one enormous combined offensive involving all of the fronts in the Ukraine. We have 2 air attacks and we have 2 total bridges we can do, 1 per turn. Here's the objectives. There's 4 of them. You got Nikolaev on 4. That's one of the last larger cities in German hands east of the Bug. We have Mogilev Podolsky, that's on 5. Advance to the Dniester and capture this crossing. And we have 2 of them on 6. Odessa, it's an important Black Sea port, and Chernovtsi can serve as a staging point for invasions of Hungary and Romania. So again, that's 4, 5, 6, 6. Supplies, we got one on this road right up here. Another one right here on this road. This one's not attached to the road, just kind of off in no man's land here. The Germans have 5 of them, all of them on roads, except this right here. This road stays in the back here. It doesn't connect to this road up here. So you can see that this one stays through. There's no connecting, just these bridges connect. Whole bunch of bad weather, or not bad weather, I'm sorry, bad terrain all over the place. Hills. This looks like bad weather here though. Hills, rivers, all that kind of good stuff. The weather, we got snow everywhere with some rain mixed in, depending on where we are. Okay, so Nikolaev is the first one we gotta get to. So let's see how we're gonna go about doing that. That's tucked right in the back of this river area here. So we only have really 2. We really have to attack from these 2 areas because that's going to be our strongest attack. So how are we going to get there? Easiest. We want to get these 4 units right here. How are we going to go about doing that? I think this guy is going to be the one we have to push. Is there bad weather through here? A little snow right here. We're going to have to push this guy right here because only 1 guy can attack him. But 2 guys can attack him. We could push him, but then we're stuck right with this panzer right behind him. So let's go to work on this guy. Start with you first. Okay. I'll just take one of these out of there. See if I move him up. Can you go through? Nope. So we're just gonna take you back. We'll put you up here. Make that opening a little bit wider. That's pretty good right there. That's good. Now what we'll do is we'll have you attack, then come around to try to block these dudes from getting over there. Put this tank all the way down there as far as you can go. 5-0, don't like that. I don't like those odds though. Let's see, they got a couple good units here. Let's throw another infantry squad right behind them in case they break through it. That's a nice solid push there. And we have a bunch of infantry up to try to do I want to attack with him? Yeah. Let's bring you over here. Bring you there. So we got a bunch of nice infantry units in here too to try to work on these Germans. That's a good push down here. I'm really happy with that. We have to be a little bit careful here because they have a ton of really good armor. And if they blast through, they get right into our supplies back here. So I'm not too keen on that. I don't really like that. But otherwise, we're doing pretty good. They might have a little bit of difficulty getting some of these units out. I mean, these two guys are going to be back there no problem. He'll probably be back there no problem as well. It might be a little difficult for him to get in front of these guys on the next turn. Maybe on turn 3, depending on how that works out. The next thing I'd like to do is get to this bridge. Cut these supplies from coming up towards these troops. So where are we going to do that? I don't know. I don't think I want to use you because my cav is usually pretty good at getting as far back there as possible. Now what we'll do though. There we go. Don't like those odds. And an overrun, perfect. Probably should attack with him first. Whoops. See if you hear then. And what about you? What can you do? I'm gonna take you and bring you right. Let's see, do I have supplies coming through? No, I don't. So he's out. I gotta get this guy out of there. There. Now we'll bring you back here. We'll bring you through. We'll bring you down. We'll bring you here. That's pretty decent. And now we have supplies going through to this guy. That's very important. And we're blocking this guy in. Well, these guys can just come back and cut these supplies right here, I suppose. But we're doing pretty good. I really like our positioning there. Now I'd also like to be able to grab this bridge, but there's no way I'm going to be able to get to that. Not unless some of these units can get through there. All my infantry to destroy him so that I get maximum movement with these guys. Nope. Not gonna do that. I think I will take... bring you down, bring you over. And do I have supplies going through? Yes, I do, but we're going to be a little thin here. He can't take that anyway. I could come over here, though. Because these guys are going to come back. I wonder if there's... Is there a way I could get one unit right here? Then I think I could... No. If there was a way I could get one unit right there, I might be able to get all the way across. But let's actually cross this bridge with him. And we'll bring you, put you here. Just to keep these supplies going through. Might be able to put one guy right here, maybe another one right there. They'll be able to get right here, though. I have not closed this one off, which sucks. But we're pushing through, and we're on the other side of the bridge here, so he can't sit on this side of the river and really screw up our day. Now, how are we gonna get through here as fast as possible? So they got a supply source here, and we're cutting off this one down here. So let's see what we can do to get to that supply source. Well, this guy's gotta go. We know that much. What's the weather? That's what I want to see. Yeah, let's take this guy. Bring him there. Why can I not? Why can't I? Oh, the flak. Well, that sucks. There, cut off all those supplies, and he's basically dead, so that's going to be mine on the next turn. Where is he on the river? So if I put him there, I'll be attacking across the river. Don't want to do that. Come on, we gotta get that guy out of there. I thought I had to get that guy out of there, maybe not. I want to save him because he's got the tank destroyers. I want to save him for this tank. Wait a second. I've never seen this. You got IS-2, 14 attack, 12 defense. What's this guy got? So he's got 4 more attack than this guy does. So let's have you attack him. Now we'll bring you through. Now I'll have you attack this guy. There we go. Hold on 1 second. Okay, sorry about that, guys. My dog was barking a little bit there. Let's see. What are we gonna do here? You're just gonna get wasted, aren't you? Yep. You too? Yep. Well, we could block these guys in right here. Are we gonna have supplies coming through? Yeah, we will. Let's put you right here. Because he's gonna come up, you know that. He's gonna come up and he's gonna do some nasty work. Don't bring you around. Get him out of there. So what we'll do is we're gonna bring you up here. Have you come through, you come through. There, now we got this panzer stuck here. Actually, we got both of these panzers stuck there. Let's take a plop you down right there. Let's bring you here. We're a little thin right here. So what we're going to do is we're going to add one more unit right here. Just to try to keep them from getting back up here and getting into my supplies. Whoops. There. Just tighten it up a little bit. Alright, let's see what they're going to do in response. So he's just going to go sit and hold that city, huh? Yeah, cut me off from supplies. Figured that was coming. But we're still across this bridgehead here. I mean, I figured it was going to be this mech unit that was going to take that, but it was just a tank instead, so... So far, just pretty much retreating. This is good because we can just blast through these guys pretty easily, especially with all these tanks here. Now what we really need to do is get down... Well, we got this cut off from supplies. If we can cut this off from supplies right here, these guys are all basically done for. All of them. Need you to stay there, dude. Don't... Yeah. At least they're not going to exploit it. Yeah, he's going to destroy him too. 2 suppression, that's good. Yeah, to get him out. Darn it. Did not want them to get those tanks out of there. And they got him. That sucks. Now I'm going to waste a lot of time trying to get through this. I got to get back here and grab this supply point too. Because then it puts all these guys out on a lurch. And they got all these freaking tanks in the way. They just come right around. Gosh darn it. Well. We are gonna blow through you guys. That's all there is to it. So, who's our best unit? 0 attack. 6 defense. 0 attack, 6 defense. Don't really have any good ones there. What can you do against like this guy? Okay, so you can do 1 damage. So what we're gonna have to do, we're gonna go after him first. Move a little closer. Attack and come up. throw the junk infantry up there. We'll put a good one right there. Another good one right here to attack him. So now we have 2 good artillery units to attack this guy next turn. Put him there to... Well, actually, we could take him. Bring him down. And we'll take him, put him there. Block him in. Let me think about you for a second. There, cut off his supplies. A couple junk infantry units there just to keep him in spot. And we'll move the rest of them down. So this is decent. They'll be able to put 1 tank here, probably another tank there. We gotta take that on 4, so we might be on track to take this on 4. Turn 3, we're gonna have to do some more cleaning up. Hopefully on turn 4, we'll have both these guys with the Katyushas in spot, ready to roll. Now here, we're gonna blow through these 2. This guy's got tigers here. One to one, I don't like that. What can you do? 1 to 1. Can't get him in there. We can get this guy to come in. How many does he have? He's got enough. As long as we can bring him out when we can, so that's good. Whoops. Come right here. With an overrun, we'll work on getting him out of there. There, now you come across. You come across. Come down here, you come here. We're getting a little stuck. Put 1 more artillery unit in there so we can try to take this guy out on the next turn. Let's see. Is there a way that we can just block these guys in? Oh, this guy can attack. Ooh, and I got all these. I forgot to use those last turn. Shoot. I don't care if they take... Well, I'll put 1 right here. 1 right here. Then he'll be able to go through. But even if he does, yeah, it's gonna cut off my supplies. I only got 2 guys that can attack there. Shoot. Nope. We need 1 more infantry unit to put right there, and I ain't gonna have it. Oh well, might not necessarily matter. Yeah. No, you stay there. If he comes forward, he's gonna come right there, so I don't really care about that. Decent. I really would like to have made more progress towards the other supply point down here. And let's get him fully stepped up. Let's give him the other steps. Now here what we need to do is get an opening. Get my supplies through to this guy. Beautiful. No supplies here though. I don't like that. So we gotta... Actually, what we can do is we'll take you, capture that supply point, hold it. We'll take you through. Just to hold those guys out of the way. Let's take this cav unit, come down here and try to grab that other supply point. Undo that. You come here. You come here. Let's take you. We want to destroy that guy. There. All we'll do is we'll take you down here and destroy this guy. Very good. Now we got supplies coming all the way through. So he should be back in supply next turn. Yep. Good. And these guys would be screwed. We're just holding them, blocking them in. Come here, I suppose. Doesn't really matter what he does. It's really all about getting down here and cutting off these supplies. We are going to lose something here though, because they're going to get through. Oh, I forgot to use the frickin' infantry this time. Use the tanks, forgot to use the infantry. So we're on turn 3, so we have to really get ourselves in position. Yeah, they're actually pulling out. Probably to protect that supply point. It's more important than protecting the city. And they're not going to push up here. That's good. The other thing is this guy right here can just come right on this tile. Or actually, he can come way down here. That's what I'm going to take him. I'm going to take him and bring him way down here. Don't be afraid to fight back now. Even against an infantry unit, you can't fight back. I need him to get all the way down here and start cutting these supplies the whole way down. Yeah, that's what I figured. Just be blasting them out of the way a little bit. Excellent. So you can do 2 damage to that unit, you can do 1 to 1 on this one. Which will allow me to get a little bit closer towards this objective, which has to be taken on 5. So I think that's what I'm going to do. Move you up here. Actually, you sit there. You come through. There we go. That's a lot better. Where's that supply point? Right here. We'll attack with you first, then we'll go up here towards the supply point. I want a unit that can kind of sit back a little bit. There we go. Take you through. There. That looks pretty darn good right there. No supplies coming through though, so that kind of sucks. We're on track to take this. We see we are in 3 of 4. We gotta take this one on turn 4, so we should actually start. We can do 1 to 1 right there. That's okay. That's what we wanted to do. Three, 2. 3, 2. 2, 1. He's a vet, so he'll have even a better attack. So we'll probably end up attacking this guy. Want to get this Panzer out of here, because otherwise this is kind of open to being taken. And these guys can't really push their way through too far anyway. Well, he can. You can come down here with an overrun. Good. Perfect. So now these supplies are ours. Now what we'll do is we'll work on just killing these guys just to make sure that we don't lose our supplies. So we want to take Nikolaev, right? Nikolaev. So, in order to take this, I think we're going to see if we can't just get it on this turn. City in ruins, that's no good. He can't get through anyway. With an overrun? So him, we're gonna need him to be resupplied. Who else is an important infantry unit? Go right around the map, find our more important infantry units, and plug in those guys with reinforcements. He's an important one. Now we have just this area left to position people. Right? No, maybe not. Take you there to hold the supplies open. You to come on the other side. What do we have en route? Next turn, 9 infantry, 5 armor, 9-5, 9-5. Looks good. Nothing to complain about. We're already in position to start moving towards our... Yeah, there it is. I didn't think they were going to do it. I forgot to move these guys. Forgot to move these guys. Stupid mistakes, man. There's nowhere for me to cross here either. That's fine, I don't really care. See if we can't take this city. There, finally. How can they corner him twice? I had a unit that was cornered once in the last episode. He didn't get cornered twice. He got cornered once and then he was destroyed in the very next hit. I'm still salty about that. Can't get anybody to break through this thing, so that sucks. Actually, this guy will just, I guess I can't recycle him out. So where's the next objective? That's gonna be taken on 5. I'm gonna get destroyed there. Good. So all they're gonna do here is just recycle this guy out, put one of these tanks in there, and now they gotta... Did not try to do that. Put one of those tanks in there and I gotta do it all over again. Let's see if I can't take this now. I still have supplies coming through here, but this tank is gonna get all the way around me. He's just gonna go right up here, take Kiev, and all of the supplies are just screwed. Well, he's got to get this crossroads right here, actually. I'll still have supplies coming through there. Ah. Did I move these? Did I not move these guys in the last turn either? Seems like they should be farther along than where they are. Whoops. That's not prestige I just used, is it? Yeah, I just used prestige. Shoot. I do not want to use prestige. Oh well, made a mistake. So we're still on track to getting a brilliant victory. Yeah, that's where he's gonna go. As long as we keep this guy stuck in the city, we're fine. I had to sneeze. Actually, that helps me. There, so we're still on track. Come on, I just need someone to... Oh, look at that. That works for me. Brilliant Soviet victory, took a couple of them early. Excellent. That one was not nearly as bad as the previous one. See, this one you could make mistakes. I made mistakes on this. I had my supplies taken up here by that one was a panther or whatever. I pushed a little forward, a little too far forward over here towards the final objective in the bottom left-hand corner. I can't remember what the name of it was. But I pushed that one a little bit too early, and I ran out of supplies with those guys. I had my supplies cut over here too. See, I can make mistakes and still get a brilliant victory. That's the kind of game that I like. Whereas on the previous one, you made one mistake and RAM number generator was not in your favor. It's just game over. You know, you're not getting a brilliant victory. And to me, that seems kind of cheap, that you got to rely on not only the skill that you have to do everything correctly, but then the luck as well. But anyway, please like, comment, favorite, subscribe, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Take care. Bye.